What's good, YouTubers? It's Gib The Great here, back with another episode of Pokemon Top 5 Tuesdays. And in this edition of Top 5 Tuesdays, I welcome each and every one of you to my top 5 favorite ground-type Pokemon. Now, as always in this series, you guys, my favorite Pokemon, it's always 100% opinionated. So I think that these Pokemon that you'll see in the list are my favorite top 5 ground-type Pokemon. And as always, you guys, I don't base these Pokemon just stats or just design, but of reasons that I think bring them each to their own. And as always, you guys, I don't include legendaries in this list. I may include mega evolutions in the future or in this list, but yeah, I choose to do the legendaries episode at the end of the series along with a couple of bonuses as well. But as anyways, you guys, let's go on into my top 5 ground type favorite Pokemon. So in number 5 today we have Hippowdon. Hippowdon is like a set of Pokemon, if you will, because when you're doing like a Wi-Fi battle and you've got a Pokemon that can benefit from the ability Sandstream, it's kind of a set of Pokemon, so you want to send out that out first. But anyway, its adamant nature, it's holding out in Chesterberry to suit its preferred moveset to me, which is Earthquake, Stockpile, Rest, and Sleep Talk. The way you set up this is that you set up a couple of stockpiles if you have the opportunity to, and then if you can, Rest and then Sleep Talk. Hopefully, if you haven't set up all those stockpiles, you can set up some while you're asleep. And then, of course, the second time now, because the Chesterberry will wake you up the first time, and then you can just easily EQ everything on the field. So, that's why Hippowdon is number 5. It's a shame it can't be any higher, because really I think its speed lets it down. I mean, its attack is really good, but I think its speed lets it down overall. So, Hippowdon, you're amazing, that's why you're number 5 on this list. But in number 4, we have Rhyperior. Rhyperior is a physical wall. And with an Assault Vest on this Pokemon, it can absorb the special defensive hits as well. That's why it also has a Careful Nature. Careful Nature reduces special attack but ups special defense. This is absolutely an amazing Pokemon, you guys. And with the ability Lightning Rock, it can absorb the hits from all the electric type moves that are used in the field. I mean, yes, obviously it is a ground type, so it doesn't get affected by electric type moves anyway. But if you use it in a double battle along with a Gastrodon, say another water type Pokemon, that Pokemon won't get affected by electricity. So yes, Rhyperior is very good for a double battle setup. But it has a moveset Earthquake, Stone Edge, Counter, and Metal Burst. The reason for this is because, like I say, it's a wall. It can hit very hard with these moves like Earthquake, causes stab, 100% power, 100% accuracy. Stone Edge is also stab, but with that 75, 80% accuracy, I think it is, but only 100 power. I think it's very good. Counter, of course, is a physical move inflicting double the damage taken from when you took a hit, and then Metal Burst is also a move that inflicts the double damage taken, but it's obviously like a retaliation move for physical and special attacks, not just physical with counter. But yeah, there you go, guys. Rhyperior is amazing. It's a wall. That's why it's got the Assault Vest and the special defense boost in nature, and it is number 4 today. In number 3, guys, we have Flygon. Flygon, as you know, was used in my Pokemon Y Wonder Type Rock Let's Play, but unfortunately it died. If you saw that yesterday, spoiler alert, if you didn't see that, it died, unfortunately. But yes, I would love to use Flygon in Let's Play and Wi-Fi battles. Obviously, within the first couple of weeks, I think, of starting up Pokemon X Wi-Fi Wednesdays, I used the Flygon then. But I don't think I had this particular moveset. The moveset I prefer to run on it is Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Rock Slide, and Boost. Now with the Life Orb on it, the Life Orb powers up moves, but you also do take down recoil damage. So Earthquake and Dragon Claw are two very powerful stab moves, both 100% accurate, so it can easily mess up any opponent on the opposite side of you. Rock Slide can hit both opponents on the field, and it has a chance to flinch, even though it has a chance to miss as well. And Boost is just to get all that health back from recoil damage and normal damage taken in battles. And as always, Flygon has the ability to levitate, but I prefer to run a Jolly Nature one. So Flygon is, like I say, is an amazing Pokemon to use in LVs. I'm so glad I got the chance to use one in my Pokemon Y Wonder Type Rock, but it's just a shame really that it died to an artist. I can't remember what Pokemon he used, but either way, Flygon is just an amazing Pokemon to use in LVs and Wi-Fi battling, so that's why it's number 3. But in number 2, you guys, we have an amazing Pokemon with an amazing ability, and that's why it's only along with another Pokemon in Ubers besides legendaries. We have only Excadrill. Excadrill is a ground steel typing, jolly nature, so it ups his speed. And with that Sand Rush ability, if you don't know what Sand Rush does, Sand Rush doubles a Pokemon's speed in a Sandstorm. Hello, that is amazing. Especially when you got a Smooth Rock on it. 3 more turns with double speed. That is absolutely amazing. So yes, it's got Sandstorm in its new set, obviously. So even though it wastes 1 turn setting up, it has 7 other more turns to be faster than your opponents. Double Excadrill's base speed of 88 is 176. That is absolutely amazing. I think that's faster than the Ninja's space speed. And Ninja's is one of the in fact, the fastest non-legendary Pokemon on the field. But yes, you guys, back to Excadrill. It has a Earthquake, Sandstorm, Bulldoze, and Rock Slide. Earthquake, as I say, you will see Earthquake a lot because it is the best ground type move out there. In fact, it's the best move out there. Sandstorm, as I say, to set up with in combination with a Sand Rush Smooth Rock. Bulldoze is just to reduce the opponents, and if you're running a double battle, yours as well. That's why you have Flying on out there with Levitate or Flying type Pokemon, just to reduce the speed around you so you can easily mess everyone over. And then Rock Slide just to hit both opponents on the field. But yes, you guys, I would also choose, if you can, to run Swords Dance. I mean, I would replace like Rock Slide with Swords Dance because Rock Slide is no stab. But then again, the only stab move that Excadrill can have, pardon my useful knowledge of English there, English speaking. The only Steel type move it gets is Metal Claw, and I think it also gets Metal Burst and Metal Sound. I'm not so sure about that. Don't check me up on that, but that's it. That's breeding moves. But the only Steel type move it learns in this moveset is Metal Claw, and that's only 50 power. So yes, even though it's stab, Rock Slide can hit both opponents on the field, but you can also choose to replace that with Swords Dance if you will. But like I say, guys, this is my preferred moveset to run an Excadrill. But it's number 2 this week, because in the number 1 slot this week, you guys, we have the absolutely amazing Pokemon to have in a Let's Play. I really wish I got this from my Wonder Trade sessions in Pokemon Y Wonder Type Book, and that is Gliscor. If you haven't watched other Poketubers use Gliscor in their Let's Play, like a Nuzlocke or variant of a Nuzlocke or something, it is absolutely amazing. It is sky high attack and defense and speed. It's bloody amazing. Jolly Nature, of course, reduces special attack but ups speed so you can be even faster. It has the ability Poison Heal and hold in the Toxic Orb. So in Wi-Fi battling or in normal battling, you can easily just use Protect, get that Toxic Orb on you, and then fling it onto the opponent, and then just Toxic Stall it to death with the added uses of Earthquake and Acrobatics. And then obviously when you fling the Toxic Orb onto the opponent, that's when Acrobatics will become really useful because its power of 55 will double to 110 without the use of an item. So there we go, you guys. Gliscor is absolutely amazing. It is. If you watch people like the King Nappy, the Hoodlum Scrafty, they have used or are using Gliscors in their Nuzlockes, and they are just absolutely amazing Pokemon to use. So yeah, Gliscor. Also another thing about Gliscor. Gliscor is immune to electric types and ground types because of its typing. That is absolutely amazing. I mean, yes, I know Flygon is ground dragon and is immune to electric ground types, but because it electric and ground types because it has Levitate. But Gliscor does that and can still have Poison Heal at the same time. So yes, you guys, there's Gliscor for you. It is absolutely amazing. But that's why he's number 1 this week. So thank you guys so much for watching my top 5 favorite ground types. Next week we will be talking about my top 5 favorite ice types across all generations. But yes, you guys, if you have enjoyed this edition of top 5 ground type, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to keep up with all the latest Ultra Tech content, and comment with some feedback on the series, what you think of the series, or comment your top 5 ground type Pokemon. But with that, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. So you guys have been amazing. I've been Gib The Great. This is me, signing off.